Hi fans, I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and this is episode 10 of the airflow and pressure differential comparison of 140 millimeter fans. As always, I need to remind you that this is my anemometer or airflow meter, and it has 4 decimal places of precision for the area setting. I calibrated this against the Noctua A12x25, but unfortunately, I need 5 decimal places to get it to be precise enough. Therefore, there is a discrepancy that creeps into the numbers as for the airflow as it gets higher and higher, the larger it becomes. In what I mean by that is that it's larger than it should be. And I'm not a mathematician, so there's no way I can correct for the error. There's something I don't often mention, but also I do open air testing because that's the only thing that's available to me at this time. So I just want to make you aware of that. And then, of course, I have been telling you that I don't have a job. I don't. And I'm very short on money. But starting November 3rd, I will have a job. It doesn't pay very well, but it's better than nothing. So there'll be that. That is definitely going to have an impact on the output of my videos, though. I'll have to slow down. I won't be able to spend as much time because of the schedule that I'll have, which will severely impact my ability to spend time on making videos. Right, so the good news is that even with the distortion or discrepancy, whatever you want to call it, of the airflow, it's a consistent thing. It happens with every fan. That means I can still use the airflow results to rank the fans according to airflow. The fans that we're looking at today are the Arctic P14, the Be Quiet Pure Wings 2. Now, just for reference, if you haven't seen my message, I accidentally put this one in the 120s, and I didn't do the 120. So when I was looking for the 140, I couldn't find it, but I could find the 120. So I put the 120 where it should be, and now I'm going to put this one where it should be. This is the BlackNoise Noise Blocker BlackSilent Pro PK-PS. And the NZXT AER P140. And the Phobya G-Silent 14. And that is all of them. I'm going to put the results of my RPM testing up on the screen now. And what I'd like you to do is to look at that information along with any other information you can find about these fans, the bearing type, the distance side to side between the blades, the blade design, the frame design, the diameter of the hub, and so on, whatever you can find. And then try to guess which fan will have the worst airflow, which will have the best, which will have the worst pressure differential, and which will have the best. Put them down below, save them, don't change them. This is just an opportunity for you to learn how to evaluate fans without actually doing testing. There's no reward for getting it right, and there's no penalty for getting it wrong. I just want you to have that opportunity to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the RPM results now. All right, so as you can see, the BlackNoise is rated at 1500 and came in at 1480. The Phobya is rated at 1400 but came in at 1550, which is interesting. The Be Quiet was rated at 1600 and came in at 1580. The Arctic was rated at 1700 and came in at 1780. And the NZXT was rated at 1800 but came in at 1819.6, all within specifications. Okay, so please pause the video and then we will continue to the airflow results, which is to say, put your guesses in the comments. Okay, so now we can see that the BlackNoise is the weakest, but still above average at 147 CMHs. The Arctic at 160.2, the Phobya at 171, the Be Quiet at 193, and the NZXT is actually excellent at 204. And pressure differential has the Be Quiet at 65 degrees of movement, the BlackNoise at 75, the Arctic at 77, and the Phobya and NZXT are tied at 81. So how do these fans compare against the other 45 fans that I've already compared? Let's find out. So it's currently sorted on RPMs, and I decided to color the RPM column. So from now on, it'll be colored, and I'll do the same for the 120s. The BlackNoise, then the Phobya, Be Quiet, Arctic, NZXT, they're all within the top 20. The best. Still, nothing compared to that B Gears down at the bottom, or even that Noctua, or let alone the other two that are down there, the other three that is, that are over 2,000 RPMs, but still respectable. So let's find out about the pressure differential results. And we can see that the Be Quiet is the second to worst. And where are the others? BlackNoise is doing pretty good. And so is the Arctic, the Phobya, and the NZXT. Of course, it's a short list, so it's not a long trip. Let's look at the airflow. And here we can see that the BlackNoise is within the bottom 20. We have the Arctic, Phobya, Be Quiet, NZXT. All right, that's useful. Let's go ahead and slide this over so you can see all three categories. I'll go up this slowly. Pause it whenever you feel you need to look at whatever information you're looking for. And there it is. I hope you got some useful information today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching and have a great day. If you would like to help me and get something out of it by helping me on a one-time basis, you can go to my eBay channel, the PC Expert Amateur, where you can purchase the items that I have on sale there. There are lots of keyboards and mouses and some other items as well. I've got cable organizers with power supplies and a bunch of other stuff, a nice variety of things that I have reviewed in the past and I no longer need, and I need to make space. Plus, I also need the money. So if you want to do that, the information's on the screen.
I need to ask for your help. Things have been challenging. Whose life hasn't been challenging lately? So if you can please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications, that would be really, really super. Also, if you'd like to help me financially and you can't afford to, you can do a super thanks on my Glenn's Fast Reviews channel, or you can become a member there. Or if you prefer, you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there instead. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Bleeping Computer for their support of my channel. If you need resources for computers, for getting rid of malware and learning about cybersecurity and stuff, Bleeping Computer, BLEEPING computer.com is a great resource. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.